Hi, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
We're live. Good morning. Welcome to our live cooking together with Chef Nic.
Hello.
Yeah,
Welcome to Aperitif.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
thank you, Homemade Indonesian, to invite me to make a traditional dish from Belgium, but with a little twist to Indonesia, of course.
Yeah. Oh, it's my honor. Actually, it's a really great honor to be here today with you guys and just being able to be at Aperitif. It's an honor. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
So what are we cooking today, Chef Nic?
So actually we're gonna make a carbonade like in Belgium, but instead of using beer that we don't have so much here in Indonesia, but we have a lot of spices. So actually the rendang from Sumatra, we're gonna make like a carbonade.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds amazing.
So we have all the spices ready lined up, and then we have also, so maybe you can explain a little bit like the traditional Sumatra rendang.
Okay, sure.
So here
we have these coriander seed. We have star anise. We also call it. We have cloves, and then we also call it ketumbar, and also bunga lawang and seke, and then next up, what else do we have?
Yeah, of course we have the candle nuts.
We have the candle nuts.
And the cinnamon.
Yeah, kamiri and the cinnamon. Yeah, okay,
That's
cinnamon.
That's a little question. So
Okay, this is
maybe
favorite.
some of you know if you use normally cinnamon in your rendang, yes or no, and maybe you can reply to us if you use cinnamon. So there was a little twist.
There was a little debate going on, like whether you use your cinnamon while cooking rendang or you just skip your cinnamon. I usually skip cinnamon because it is home cooked, but for Chef Nic, he's a professional, fine dining style. Rendang comes with cinnamon, so there's a little debate. And nutmeg, yes,
And
nutmeg, yeah. All the traditional Indonesian spices.
Correct.
Right. Okay. And then, next up.
So of course we're gonna use the chili.
Okay.
Because I cook a little bit Western style, we don't go spicy, so we're gonna take out the seeds, we're gonna chop everything.
Oh, he's cheating a little bit, guys, because we don't take out the seeds.
Well, I learned at home, if you want to have spicy food, you have your sambal, so you make your sambal on the side and then you add your sambal to your rendang.
Okay.
So you can decide yourself. And here we have also the goya.
We have the
So
goya right
what is the
here.
goya?
Goya is, I'll just let you explain what's your reaction.
So it's the coconut with the palm sugar that we put in the oven and then we combine to flavor the whole rendang at the end.
Yeah,
And then we have here fresh leaves from our garden.
Wow, it's huge.
Where is it
It's
from?
the bay leaf.
Bay leaf.
It's
Daun
bay leaf.
salam.
Daun salam, yes, daun salam. But it's very big.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, in Medan we have smaller sizes. So yeah. And why do we have a song?
Well, I have techno music.
Yeah.
So here we have
Lemongrass.
lemongrass.
Yeah, actually, okay. Why do we have music here? Okay, I just want to be like real quick asking you guys from the Aperitif account, do you guys hear as well? Is our voice clear? Please type in the comments if you can hear as well. Then we will just ditch the earbuds, I think.
Yeah, it's really good.
Can you guys type in the comment from the Aperitif account? Do you hear as well?
It's good music.
It's good.
So we always work with music.
Okay.
No worries.
It's pretty cool. Okay, voice
So,
clear from home in Indonesia. What about from Aperitif? Okay, yes, we can hear you. Awesome.
I can hear the music too.
Okay. So shall we just ditch the earbud? No? We'll just leave it right here?
It's all good. All
Chef
good.
Nic cooks better with music. So
More focused.
yeah. Okay, I think before we continue, I'm just going to let you guys know that if you happen to have any questions regarding the dish we're cooking or just anything about Aperitif or Chef Nic, just shoot in the comments and we'll try to cover every question. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So we just continue with the bumbu. So we
Yeah.
made with the lemongrass. So
Yeah, we have
we use the
lemongrass.
lemongrass.
Yes.
Then we
And
have the
we
galangal
have
already and the
galangal,
daun salam.
yeah.
And then we also have
The ginger.
the ginger.
Yeah. Awesome. So.
And then for the
Mhm,
meat,
For the meat.
we're gonna use the shoulder, or we're gonna
Yeah.
use the cheek.
We're gonna use the cheek.
So it's a wagyu beef cheek.
Yeah. Wow.
So we're gonna clean it up first. Then we're gonna sear it.
Yeah. Any reason why we are using beef cheek? Because
Yeah.
it is not what people normally use for rendang.
Yeah. And also we're gonna use this. So we're gonna sear it. We're gonna marinate it with the bumbu
Yes.
overnight. So we did this yesterday actually already.
Yeah.
Otherwise we're gonna be
Yeah.
here for 8 hours.
Yeah.
So what we do, we put in the vacuum. We marinate with the marination.
Yeah.
And then we cook it for 10 hours.
10 hours,
10
yes.
hours, 81 degrees.
Yeah.
And
Until
then-
it's black.
Yeah, and then we take the jus out, and from the jus we have in the back, we make the sauce.
Okay.
So this is actually our carbonate sauce.
Yeah.
So instead of in Belgium we using thyme and garlic and bay leaf, mustard on a sandwich and beer,
Yeah.
we use here all the spices and then the
Indonesian
jus.
spices. Yeah. Cool. So this is actually what Chef Nic usually call it an eclectic cuisine.
Eclectic cuisine.
Eclectic cuisine.
So for
yeah.
me, eclectic cuisine is not just only fusion, but if you look to a recipe, for me, rendang is also a carbonate.
Yeah.
Rendang can be also beef bourguignon.
Yeah.
The only difference is that we use different flavors. We use wine for the beef bourguignon. For the carbonate, we use beer.
Yeah.
And in Indonesia, we use spices.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
it's the same thing like with the curry. If you make a curry, then you can have different kind of curries.
Yeah.
But then if you go specific, like I make a Thai curry, then you know already what you can expect.
Yep.
So here, if I say carbonate, of course, automatically you think about the Belgian carbonate. When you say rendang, you think about Indonesian rendang.
Indonesia, yeah.
For me, when you talk about rendang, if you talk about carbonate with beef bourguignon, then yeah,
Basically the same.
it's like
Yeah.
the same thing, slow braised beef
Yes.
until it's really tender, and then the flavor you decide yourself.
Okay. Awesome. So I think we should get cooking. What do you think?
I think also.
Yeah, let's do it. I think we should, what do we start with? So today I'll be more of like an assistant to Chef Nic because he's the pro, he's the boss here.
Here we
He can just boss me around. So
Ah.
okay, perfect.
So if you want, you can chop some of the garlic.
Yeah.
So for the bumbu, if you want to do this. Then meanwhile, I'm gonna
Okay.
clean the
Yeah.
beef cheek.
Okay,
So we're
sure.
gonna take off
Yeah.
seasonings.
Sure.
Don't cut your fingers.
I won't. As long as you give me the carbonate for my lunch,
I will.
I don't mind hiding, having a few cuts. Okay.
So homemade Indonesia. Can you tell me
Yes.
a little bit more about homemade Indonesia?
Sure. So Homemade Indonesia, we are actually a marketplace. We are the platform for our traditional local market. So all the traditional local market sellers, they sell through our platform. And we also have sellers from the homemade sellers, like people taking orders from home. It's actually what Home Indonesia is about. So we are a platform for that. Thank you.
Any questions from the
Yeah.
viewers? People watching? Any questions?
Okay, I'll cover that in a bit. Okay, so I'll be checking if you guys have any questions. Going to answer it for you guys. Okay, nothing much from the aperitif, so okay, it's nothing much yet, but I bet there'll be questions coming soon. So okay, we have some time to do.
I'm gonna help
the
you a
beef.
little bit with the cutting the vegetables. So, and the spices. So actually, as you can see, now we have a very nice, clean beef cheek
yes.
that we're gonna season. Then I'm gonna sear it in a pan, in a hot pan, both sides. And then when we make the bumbu, we're gonna put the bumbu over the beef cheek.
Marinate it.
And then I'm gonna vacuum it. So first we're gonna prepare now the bumbu and sear the meat.
Okay, actually we have our first question coming in. Kosi is asking, how long will you be cooking your rendang?
Well, normally if you don't cook it on a low temperature, you can cook it like for 4 hours, 2 to 4 hours if you have the cubes, if you've got cubes of the beef. But I'm gonna cook it for 10 hours on 81 degrees.
That's why we
So
started
we have here
yesterday.
81
Yeah.
and then that.
Okay.
So I control it.
Okay. So the second question comes from Dango Yo-Yo. Can I use a pressure cooker instead of cooking 10 hours? Yeah, that's a very good question.
Well, I don't use actually pressure cookers, so I don't have a lot of experience with. I always think it's better to slow cook it, so everything, all the spices can do its job. But I heard pressure cooker can help you with going fast, like 40 minutes, and you're gonna have a tender beef. But
actually,
no experience.
Actually, if I can answer that, I think the pressure cooker only helps to tenderize the beef, but then the point of cooking rendang is actually to dry out the paste.
Yeah.
So if you want to dry it, you cannot use a pressure cooker, so you have to slow cook it. Otherwise, it's not called rendang. Unless you just want to tenderize it, then you can opt for the pressure cooker. Okay. So making sure, is aperitif going to Jakarta soon? Yes, right. Yeah.
We're going Monday. So Sunday we are still here, and then Monday we finally go to Jakarta.
Yeah, and maybe after that to Medan.
Well, there's a little plan, but maybe next year.
Okay, next year, all the Medanis will be so happy. Okay, will you be sharing the recipe later? Thinking is asking.
Sure.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
So text homemade Indonesia or follow aperitif Bali, and then later we're gonna share the recipe for the rendang, for the spices, and then the cooking process.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So stay tuned and follow both accounts. And
it is also important. Whilst I'm chopping the garlic and the shallots,
okay.
for me it's always important. If you, I have to look now.
It says, please come to Medan. See?
Soon.
Soon, yeah, in
Next year.
next year. Okay, awesome.
So
Yeah.
if you have shallots, for example, you have always the bottom. Then the garlic, you have the same. You have bottom. Sometimes it's a little bit darker. Please remove this always. The bigger quantity you use, the less you want to have this bottom, because this is bitter. This is like the root. This is not nice. So if you make something, please remove this.
Yeah. So how much paste are we making right now, Paul? That much?
It's like
It's for one portion. One portion.
No, we can do like this is more than one portion.
Yeah.
It's like six people.
6 people.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Aperitif fine dining by far is the best. Yes, I agree. I agree.
Thank you.
I agree, yes. Actually, I had the pleasure of tasting the food at aperitif last night, and it was incredible. It was perfect.
Well, it's we try to do our best, and we always try to innovate. Innovation is not always new, but the things that we combine together, like what we are doing is eclectic cuisine. So by traveling a lot and understanding the recipes, sometimes it's not new, but it's just how you use it, how you implement to your menu. And we try to be balanced, and we make sure that the whole experience and aperitif match. So it's not only the food, it's also the environment, the service, people we work with. It's an open kitchen, we don't have anything to hide. We have a principle of less is more. We try to work actually basic but complex.
Yeah.
So
Right.
fresh ingredients from the garden.
Amazing.
We know where it's
Yeah.
our produce from. Yes, we still a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that's true. Like I can, like I'm a living proof of that. Like you guys have like impeccable service. Everyone here is like so nice and just giving all the best service. So yeah, I agree. Like with everything you said, and I like. Okay, can we use onion if we don't have shallots? We have Ensuria asking for aperitif. Can you replace it?
No.
No. Yes, definitely a no. A big no. I'm sorry,
Well,
but
if you make carbonade, yes, then you can use onion. But if you use rendang,
if you make rendang, then
No.
it's not okay.
flavor-
So
flavor
okay,
is very different.
what is the substitute? Let's say if you have a friend living overseas and they cannot find shallots, like can you substitute it with anything to replace like the shallots?
Red onion,
Red onion. Okay, red onion is the better option than
Sweet.
yellow onion. Yeah. Okay.
but I never went to a country where they don't have shallot.
Salad.
So far.
Yeah. You just gotta do like you just gotta go the extra mile to get it, but you can get it from anywhere you are in the world. Yeah. I think that's the point here. Some people say see you in Raffles, Chef Nic. Yeah.
Who is this?
It's
Okay,
Alvin.
finally
Yeah.
I was waiting for you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Big fans of aperitif. Please send my regards to Chef Nic.
Send the regards back.
Yes. Ting pot.
So meanwhile I'm gonna chop your garlic as well.
I'm so sorry. We're doing all the work. Okay, so I think.
So we're going fast. So it's
Yeah, I was
almost,
doing fast. Okay.
almost done. The chopping is almost done.
Yes. Once we're done with the chopping, we'll just go ahead with.
Maybe you wanna peel the galangal.
Okay, sure. Can I have the knife?
Be careful, it's sharp. So yeah, take out the seeds for the chili, even as the big red chili. I want to control the spiciness.
Yeah. Take out everything. I can see that.
I know you like galangal.
Or maybe ginger.
Ginger is too easy.
You
Galangal is
You're roasting me alive. Oh no.
galangal
Chef
is-
Nic has no mercy, you guys. So. We're actually using so much ingredient. Are you making like how many batches are we making right now?
We only gonna make one.
We're gonna
So
make
the
one.
beef cheek you saw, and that's it.
You're very generous with the ingredients.
Well, it's quality.
Yeah. So actually, Chef Nic, do you know the history of rendang, of why people in Indonesia actually came up with rendang and why they do it?
I'm just gonna guess. Preserve the meat.
You're so good. You're right.
I was guessing. But it makes sense. Like many things in cooking make sense.
No, I think he did his research.
If you think about fermentation and about
Yeah.
people preserving meat and food, that's what they do. They use a lot of spices. Mostly
Yeah.
they use salt, they ferment it. It's nothing new.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
No one made everything new.
But they say that actually, like rendang, it can last for so long. It can last for weeks and even like months. That's why like people in West Sumatra at first in the beginning they travel a lot, and I just like how food actually tells the story and the culture of the people, you know, of its people.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Well, they always say if you make a stew, it always tastes better than the other. So.
Okay.
Okay. So meanwhile,
Some
I
people
season
say
it.
I'm a big fan of you, Chef Nic. Okay. Let me just read. Pacar dedimu. It's your daddy's boyfriend. Girlfriend. He said that is that. Do you know, like, do I need to translate that? Pacar dedimu means that.
What?
And he's a big fan of you.
Who?
Your pacar dedimu.
What is Bashar?
One of the viewers here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we seasoned the beef cheek,
Yeah.
and now we're gonna sear it on both sides
Yeah. Okay.
in a hot pan. So we work on induction.
I think it's going to point to that. Yep. So
How's the galangal?
I'm working on it. Okay. I'm working on it. We'll get there. So the beef cheek is searing.
Beef cheek is searing.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Do you cook often at home, or that you just eat?
I cook often. Yeah. I don't cook every single day, but I do cook. And pagi dari Jakarta, so there's another fan joining from from Jakarta. Aperitif akan ke Jakarta segera minggu depan.
I hope to see you all in Jakarta then. We're gonna be there Monday, actually the 10th of November.
Okay.
This month. And then we are there for the 21st.
You're gonna be there. You're gonna be at Raffles,
We're gonna be at
Jakarta.
Raffles. Bookings are already started, so it's looking good, looking busy. And we bring almost half of our team there, so it's going to be interesting. Also the service.
Yeah.
Alright, so also
So just a quick hi to everyone joining. Thanks for joining us today. If you have any question for Chef Nic or Aperitif, just pop in the comment and just shoot us the questions.
okay.
Okay. So now the beef cheek is
It's cooked.
cooked. Okay. Wow.
So see it on both
It
sides.
smells heavenly. Amazing.
And now
Smells amazing.
I'm also, if you can see the spices, I roast them.
Yeah.
So there is more flavor.
Okay, you're toasting it.
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah. Amazing.
I have to check it.
Yeah. Okay. Kalian kalau ada pertanyaan bisa langsung nanya di komen, nanti Chef Nic akan jawab. Jadi kita tadi udah masak beef tongue, lidah sapi itu udah disir. Sekarang kita akan sangrai bumbunya. Jadi yang disangrai itu ada kemiri, juga juga bunga lawang yang lagi dipanci. Oke.
a spoon if you want.
Yes. Ginger is easy.
Galangal is a little bit more sticky, but if you have to clean galangal, you give it to your partner at home or your children or your assistant.
No. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm here for.
You learn this by experience.
All for the carbonade. I'm roasted, guys. The next thing being seared is me in that pot.
Yeah. So we start
Okay.
already with the pot. Put some oil in. Put the shallots in. Put the garlic in.
Yes. Okay, this is good. Amanda is asking Chef Nic, what is your favorite Indonesian dish to cook? And how did you come up with the rendang recipe?
Rendang?
What is your favorite Indonesian dish to cook?
Rendang.
Oh, rendang. Okay, rendang. No
Rendang.
wonder.
So the recipe
Yeah.
actually, I was here a long time, 8 years ago when I arrived in Bali. So at home I was cooking beef cheek with risotto, mushroom risotto. So I made here a beef cheek rendang. So actually similar thing. But then it evolved and then I met my wife and then she's from Sumatra, from Padang, and then she shared her recipe.
Oh, she's from Padang.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
So
No
we,
wonder.
we compared the recipe and then there were a few things that were missing in my recipe that I added. But the thing is then that, the beef cheek was always one of my signature dishes in Cascade before.
Yeah.
And it was the same in Belgium. In Belgium I had also a signature dish that was beef cheek with carbonade, but with the risotto.
Oh, with the risotto.
Yeah, and here we used yellow rice.
Okay,
Of course.
I see. Yeah, of course. We always use the rice for every Indonesian dish. Yeah.
Rendang was actually one of the first dishes in Indonesia that I mastered, or pretty well understood. And then the gulai came, so the curry. But rendang will be always my favorite. And my most casual and favorite dish is actually the ayam pelala. So ayam shredded with sambal matang.
Okay. The ayam?
Ayam pelala.
Ayam pelala.
So
I think I heard it.
the roasted chicken.
Roasted chicken.
Normally it's like we use the leftover from the ayam betutu.
Yeah.
Then we shred the chicken, we cut the sambal matang, then we mix everything together.
Okay,
And
that
then
sounds
we eat this
perfect.
even with a baguette or a wrap.
Okay, wow. Next time Chef Nic comes to Indonesia, come to Medan, he'll be making that ayam pelala.
No problem. I did once a cooking demonstration in San Diego and I did taco with ayam pelala
Oh,
and
you
sambal
made
matang.
taco with ayam pelala filling?
Yep.
That's amazing.
So the spices
Yeah,
are roasted.
toasted, yeah. And you just hold it with your hand like that. Okay. Okay, we have another question. Should we marinate the beef overnight? Should we?
Yep.
We should. Chef Nic said we should. Why?
Pardon?
Should we marinate the beef overnight?
No, I do it because I want to have more flavor in my beef. The same, like even the carbonade, some people in Belgium, they put it in vinegar the day before.
Yeah.
But in beer, just to have a more acidic flavor.
Okay.
Like you see here, this is marinated yesterday. And when I left yesterday the kitchen, I put it in the water. This morning when I arrived, I took it down and it was ready.
Yeah.
That's later. So first, if you can smell, maybe Mark Zuckerberg
It's amazing.
later will invent something that you can not only virtual
virtually
be here,
see,
but you can smell it.
It's amazing. Wow. This is so awesome. What is the secret recipe? I think like
Love. Love is always the
Oh,
secret
okay. Love is the secret recipe.
recipe. That's why my rendang is so good.
Chef Nic has a lot of love to share, guys. To give around. Okay.
So,
Cook with love. And okay.
My earplug was gone.
I took it out.
Oh, okay.
I took it out.
So now
Yeah.
I'm putting the lemongrass.
Okay, what is it? Hello, Chef Nic. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah.
The lemongrass is inside, the candlenuts are inside, the down salad goes now inside.
Yeah. The bay leaf is in there.
I'm still waiting for the
Where is-
galangal. Galangal is coming maybe tomorrow. Meanwhile, we finish.
Do you know that actually, when people use galangal in Medan, we just pop it in with the meat.
Yeah.
Right?
We
So
do
why
the same.
bother peeling?
We do the same.
So why
because I
why
want to see
did
you
bother
struggling.
peeling? Oh! He's been roasting me
I
all
keep
this
her, I keep her
time.
busy. I keep her busy.
I know, right? And I want to be in there. And I want to be in charge of that. Okay, what's that?
This is the nutmeg.
Oh, this is the nutmeg.
So you can stir it a little bit in the pot if you want.
Okay.
So make sure it doesn't burn.
Okay.
So,
Okay, thank you. Ah.
so the galangal actually, yes, you don't have to peel it. You can use it just like
See?
that. I washed it before, so it's
So
clean.
bad.
Just chop it up in pieces. But if you want to keep somebody busy, perfect.
I'll get back at you. That's why I was like wondering, because we don't usually kill it, and now this is aperitif, fine dining style. Maybe you will kill it. I don't know,
No,
but
I just had to keep
you will
yourself
want the
busy.
flavor from the meat. Yeah. So actually, this looks really good, you guys. And I don't know why this only makes like for one portion. This is pretty
It's
much-
gonna be more.
Yeah.
You can get more portion out of it. But it's like
This is so good. This smell is amazing.
okay, honey.
I like it already. Now we're adding oil,
No, water.
water.
Water to get the.
Okay. This actually looks really good if you guys can just see it. I think I'm just going to bring the camera closer. If you guys have more questions, just keep shooting them in. It smells amazing right now. Yeah.
So now we're gonna mix in the
Yeah.
blender all
Okay.
the spices
So we
together.
grind.
So actually you braise them a little bit longer until everything is nice, more soft, moisture.
Okay. We let it sit for a
Yeah,
bit.
so
Okay.
that's gonna show.
Yeah.
So here you go, our bumbu.
Ah, it's amazing.
Mm.
Smells good. Yeah. Yay.
And then later we're gonna blend it, and then we're gonna have this.
Yay, the paste.
So we use a little bit of magic, but we also have a service.
Yeah.
So now, what we do, we put the paste. The beef cheek.
Ooh, looks amazing. It's pink.
magic. So you can do both ways. You can saute your bumbu, and then you put your beef in the pot together, and then you put water or stock on top of it. And then you braise it on the fire, cover slowly, not a high, not too high, and then. But here.
There goes my lunch today. I mean that one, the other one. Okay, now we have another question coming in. Is it true that the traditional style of cooking carbonade is using the Belgian beer?
Yes, and you can choose. So normally when I was in Belgium, I used Rodenbach. It's a beer near my village. It's more sweet. So you can choose actually if you want to have a sweeter carbonade, or you can have a little bit more acidic. So you can choose your different kind of beers. So some people use Laffe, Basmalle, Chimay is also a good one, but I prefer Rodenbach. I don't promote, I'm not paid to mention Rodenbach, but Rodenbach is the best beer for carbonade.
Okay, and then while we're at it, what is like the best Belgian chocolate of your favorite? This is not a paid promotion, just because.
Belgian chocolate?
Yeah.
You
Belgian
want
chocolate.
the guy that makes the chocolate?
Oh, yeah, it's Belgian chocolate. Okay.
So we have one guy, he's really,
I want you to
really
say
amazing.
it. Yeah.
He's so you have Callebaut is the chocolate,
Yeah.
famous chocolate. But then the chocolatier is Dominique Persone, he's in Bruges.
Okay.
So he was a teacher in my school before. Now he worked together with Mr. Blumenthal, he worked together with Gambuli, he worked together with all those big chefs around the world. He has his own cacao plantation in Mexico.
Oh wow.
So he's really like obsessed with chocolate.
Oh, okay.
But if you ever go to Bruges, visit
Can I
this
have his
little shop.
contact?
Yes. He also made something really fun for the Rolling Stones. He had cacao powder mixed with ginger. One is with ginger, the other one is like with mint, and you can shoot it in your nose.
Wow. I live for chocolate. I seriously live for chocolate. It's amazing.
So we're gonna vacuum this,
Yeah. Okay.
and then we put it in the water.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be in the water for 10 hours on 81 degrees.
Why do we put it in the water?
Vacuum. So actually, if you have a circulator, if you don't have a circulator at home, you put it in the steamer, 81 degrees, slow cooked, very consistent, always the same temperature, not low, not high. And then you're gonna have a equal cooked beef. You can do this with beef chick, you can do this with topside, you can do this with any kind of beef. 81 degrees, 10 hours.
Do you call this technique sous vide?
This is sous vide.
Okay. The sous vide the beef cheek for 10 hours. At how many degrees?
81.
At 81 degrees. Okay, so this is top secret, aperitif secret.
Not so secret anymore.
Yeah, see? Thanks for being so generous. Okay,
So when it's cooked,
still checking the comment. Chef Nic, apa kabar?
baik.
Yeah, he's doing really good today. He's cooking rendang. Chef, can we change the beef with pork? Like, can we sub it with pork?
I think this is a question more related to you, because for me, rendang, yes, you can choose whatever you want. You have chicken rendang.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you can, of course, you can replace it with this any protein that you like chicken, but then of course you have to focus on the cooking process, because actually cooking rendang, it takes such a long process, like 10 hours of cooking or slow cooking, but you can only use it with beef if you want to do it like 10 hours of cooking, but not with any other protein, right? Like you don't cook chicken for 10 hours.
No. Well, you can try.
Okay, so
I think if you want to do it with the chicken, 1 hour will be more than enough.
yeah.
On
Okay.
a low temperature.
At low temperature.
So
Yeah.
we took out magically after 10 hours.
After
beef
10
chicken.
hours.
So you see all the spices. We we want to have a wet rendang, so this is
Wet
different.
rendang.
We like carbonade is also with the sauce,
Yeah.
which is important. So we
Okay.
don't dry out all the
Yeah. Okay. So actually, I think this is more like Talio. Talio. Have you heard of Talio? No.
Well, yes, but I don't know really.
But
It's a wet rendang.
okay. Yeah.
Learning.
Yeah. But maybe because it's not really red. Maybe it's soupy. I think. Yeah. So the color is not like super black, but still okay. Okay. Now, what do we add in there? In the pan is butter.
Yeah, we add some butter, so we're gonna make you some garnish for your kimchi.
Okay.
So also we're gonna serve with the mashed potato. Normally in Belgium we do
Yeah.
French fries.
French fries, yeah.
Belgian fries, actually.
That's your okay.
There's always a big
Belgian
mistake
fries, yeah.
because normally it should be Belgian fries, but because
Yeah.
of the Americans that invaded Belgium
Oh,
during the
okay.
World War,
It's called
they
French.
thought that because we are talking French and Dutch,
Oh,
so
okay.
the Americans said, oh, those are the French fries, really nice.
Yeah.
But they were in Belgium.
Okay, I see. Actually,
I have to make these things
you know,
correct.
very
French
okay.
fries don't exist. McDonald's didn't invent French fries.
Okay.
Belgium did.
Actually, I heard that carbonade does not only represent Belgium, it also represents south of France in return. What do you have to say to this? I just heard it from a friend.
I think it's that must
Yeah.
be a French guy.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I did hear it from.
Oh, you have
South
the
of
Vignon in
France.
France. We have carbonade in Belgium. Flanders.
Yeah.
Carbonade à la flamande.
Is it possible to make vegan carbonade? Vegetarian carbonade?
Tempeh, maybe?
Huh?
I guess.
Is it possible
Yes.
to make vegetarian carbonade?
Well, I think it's a little bit the same like rendang. You use mushrooms.
Okay, I
But
see.
why you want to make something that normally
Yeah.
needs meat and you want to change it to something that has no meat? Like the flavor is in the meat.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, we actually have one question coming in asking whether rendang actually originates from Malaysia or Indonesia.
Oh, what a battle.
What a battle. See? It's from Indonesia. Cooking for Indonesia. It actually...
I'm gonna keep out of this because this
Actually, it is.
sensitive.
You know, actually, what I know is that the difference from rendang in Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore is that there are 3 stages of rendang. The first one is gulai. The second one is talio. It's called wet rendang. And then the Indonesian rendang, the original one, is like the super dry rendang. It is after you slow cook it for like 8 hours or more. So the rendang in Malaysia and in Singapore are more towards the wet rendang. They are more towards the wet rendang, so that's what I know. Yeah. And I strongly believe that rendang actually originates from West Sumatra because the purpose of creating and cooking rendang is to preserve the meat because they used to travel so much, they just want something that lasts long, the food that lasts long, that they can cook from home and then they just bring with them during the travel. Okay. Thanks guys. Okay, we are waving at everyone. Hello, hello. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to wave all this while. But I'm watching you guys. and answering every question. So I'm letting Chef Nic take the kitchen. He's the pro. He's the pro, you guys. Okay. What are we doing now, Chef Nic?
So for the garnish, I have some.
Yeah.
I have some broccoli.
Garnish. Thank you. You're most welcome. If you have any more questions, just shoot in the comments. Yeah. So. Woohoo! My lunch is served. Yeah. I cannot wait to do the taste test. It's like my most favorite part of every life, to do the taste test.
Add this to the broccoli. Then I have the vinegar for the broccoli.
Hi everyone, waving at everyone. Thanks for joining us today. Masak apa sih? Today, hari ini kita masak rendang carbonade. Jadi Chef Nic lagi masak rendang. Jadi kita dari tadi udah bikin rendangnya. Jadi teknik kali ini kita pakai teknik sous vide. Jadi kita buat dulu bumbunya, kemudian kita marinate dengan dagingnya, dan kita marinate selama 10 jam. Jadi kita udah mulai masaknya itu semalam. Thanks for being here, everyone. Okay, so jadi hari ini rendangnya udah hampir selesai. Kita pakai beef cheek, yaitu bagian pipi, nggak seperti biasanya karena ini menggunakan proses sous vide. Kata Chef Nic, when we use beef cheek, it will hold the meat together, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so there's a reason why he is opting for beef cheek instead of beef cuts, like shanks or just any other cuts.
Shoulder.
The shoulders. 10 jam waktu yang lama ya? Iya, soalnya kalau teknik sous vide itu memang membutuhkan waktu yang cukup lama, tapi hasilnya itu benar-benar luar biasa. Kita akan share resepnya dan juga teknik memasaknya nanti di IGTV yang akan kita post. Okay, we're almost done, I guess.
So we keep the plate.
Yeah.
We have beef cheek.
We have the beef cheek
We have
ready,
the sauce that I
ready to eat.
use a little bit more.
Okay.
Flavors.
Okay.
Strong.
It smells amazing. This kitchen is heaven, basically. If you love food, of course you do. Everybody does. Hi, hi. We have more people joining. Thank you guys for watching. So, just a quick update that if you guys happen to miss the front part of this cooking show, you can watch it for later, because once we finish, we're going to post it on our IGTV on both Aperitif and Home Indonesia, right?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Is it smelling good then?
Wow, it smells amazing.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. It smells amazing.
So we add some, we have some broccolini.
Broccolini.
Organic garden and the legume.
Yeah.
So we add some vinaigrette. The vinaigrette is not very good with the chicken fat.
Yeah.
Then we're
Wow.
gonna cut.
Okay.
You hungry?
Very,
Very hungry?
very hungry. I cannot wait to do the taste test. Okay.
But a nice piece.
Okay, you guys, let me just zoom in. Oh, stop stealing my lunch.
I have to taste.
You have to do. That's what a good chef does. Tasting the food and cooking. Chef Nic is the best, you guys. Look at that! Amazing. Whoa.
So you can see that the meat is really sticking together, but it's super tender. So we put
Oh,
the meat in.
so nice. Like, is it still showing? Where is it? Yay!
So actually, if you want to show, you can see here how tender the meat is. Not on the
Yeah.
chopping board. So this is also keeping the meat together. It's just
Ah,
melting.
wow.
Just that's
Yeah,
how
it's so
tender it is.
tender. Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, stealing my lens again. Yeah.
So we add some broccolini. To give you a little bit of bigger piece, normally you should also. I was
Yeah.
talking about
Because,
sambal.
yeah. I was helping you with the galangal, remember? Yeah.
This is the sambal ulek emulsion. So it's not too spicy, but the sambal. So we make a sambal ulek and then we make like a kind of mayonnaise. So in Belgium, if you have carbonade,
Yeah.
mayonnaise, French fries, excellent. In every
Wow.
big shop in Belgium, you can
Belgian fries, correction.
you can add carbonade to your fries in Belgium.
Yeah, and Belgian chocolate. Yeah. Okay.
And of course, we have some garnish on top. We have some
Beautiful.
carrot flowers. Really tasty.
Ooh. I bet it tastes
Tastes like
just
carrots.
as good. Everything here is amazing. Even the garnish tastes delicious.
Everything has to be a reason to put it on, so we add also
Yeah.
a little gedong or something.
The dondo.
Yeah.
Ooh.
A little bit acidity with the leaves.
Yay, we're almost done. When are you going to let me taste that? But it's too pretty to taste, so.
Maybe never. We have a mash.
He's so mean to me, you guys. Harga berapa? Looks amazing. How much are you selling it? Harga berapa?
It depends. If I make it, very expensive.
Oh. Yeah. Can we use slow cooker to cook carbonade? Yes. Okay. That's the easiest way to do it. But you still have to saute the. Yeah.
I sear first the beef, then I marinate it, and then I put it on 81 degrees for 10 hours.
Yeah. Okay, now Chef Nic is still working on the potato. Yeah, in Balinese mashed potato, right?
No.
Oh,
It's a Balinese potato.
Balinese potato. Okay, Balinese potato.
It's a recipe from Robuchon, so it's a lot of butter.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Thank you
Here we
for
have your dish.
Okay, yay.
So here is the beef cheek rendang with mashed potato.
Yeah.
And then at the table, I will put your sauce.
Yeah.
I will put your sauce on top of it.
Okay. Actually, you know, there are many viewers who ask for Chef Maxi. So we're just gonna call in Chef Maxi over. Woo! Hi guys. Say hi. Aperitif is here. So many Indonesian aperitif. Yeah.
How are you guys? All good? Yeah, all good.
All good.
Just finishing up.
Apparently, there are two celebrities here. Not only Chef Nic, but also Chef
He's the
Nic.
one.
The main one. Huh.
Alright, so wrap it up. So
Yeah.
we have the beef cheek. We will serve it to you at the table.
Aww.
We will share the recipe once
Yeah.
we have done. Then we're gonna share the
Yeah.
recipe.
Yeah, I think we'll just put it in the comments and the recipe, right? And thanks for joining us today. I think like before we go, we just make sure that we cover everything. Just in case if you guys have more questions, can always pop it in the comment on our IGTV. And yeah, we'll be answering your questions, right? But before I go, at least I get to taste something. I really am dying to taste something here. See,
Cutlery.
Chef Nic is mean to me.
You can use a spoon or your hands. I think in Indonesia they eat like this.
Can I? Is it finger licking good? Okay.
It is very good.
Very good. Can we use fatty meat instead of lean meat?
Yeah, you can use.
We love that. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Chef and Tanipia. Thank you for joining us today. We had a good time.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Cutlery is coming.
Yeah, just okay. Okay, what have you tasted today?
The plate.
I need to take a photo of this. So can I just eat it? No. Okay. Okay, this one will do. Okay, just here is the Rendang Carbonade that we're going to taste it. It's so tender. You just cut through it, and your knife just slice through it. It's amazing. Yeah, for you to. It's amazing. This is so tender. It's crazy. But it still holds together, like it's not falling apart.
There's no falling apart.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
don't need a knife, you can just
Yeah,
pull it.
just right through it. I mean, this is awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah,
Hope
one
you
more
enjoyed it.
question. Of course. Can I not share this with anyone?
So you can have it all.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, so I think that pretty much wraps up our live for today. Thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
hosting
Thank you for
me
watching.
here.
And
Thank
hope
you
to
for
see you in
watching.
Jakarta, the people that
Yeah.
come to Jakarta. And otherwise,
Yeah.
always welcome to Ubud.
Yeah, and also in Medan in 2022.
2022.
Okay, thank you guys for awesome. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys soon.
Thank you.
Bye.